mean no?
It's been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. You have to be accompanied by a parent or guardian.
But why?
Because this movie has naughty language. Next, please.
This can't be happening. We have to see this movie, dude. Ah, screw it. It probably isn't all that good anyway. Cartman, what are you talking about? Yeah, but the animation's all crappy. Wait, I've got an idea.
Hi. I want 6 tickets.
This movie might not be appropriate for your little ones.
Hey, he says this movie isn't appropriate for you.
Look, Mr. Homeless Guy, if you don't want to buy us tickets and not get your $10 and not go buy yourself a bottle of vodka, then be my guest.
6 tickets, please.
Let me have some candy, Cartman. Oh, let's see. Nope, I don't have any Jewish candy. Like you really need all that chocolate, fat boy. Bah, 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 bah. Shh, the movie's starting.
A Rebs Cottage Co Film.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Get one of those, get one of those.
And those. Mm-hmm.
You can wear stuff like
If you apply goose semen to your skin every day, your wrinkles will disappear.
Smiling doubtful.
The hard part is jerking off the goose.
Everybody else is having a wonderful time at his party. And there's Jacob in his new birthday pajamas, sound asleep, and all his piston stuff.
When I fall down, I've got more chins than Chinatown. But I never used a phone booth, and I never seen the toes. When I'm going to the movies, I take up 7 rows because I'm fat, fat, fat.
Boy, you're doing good. Boy, you're gonna be playing for the Detroit Red Wings.
You got my tape. Bad boy. Where? Everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had...
I can do anything.
I do that on me.
Yeah, I do too. There's no more bullets, Cody. No, that's it. Or
The
t-shirts.
little red thing goes in right here.
I'm gonna get that.
The little red thing goes right here.
It's right there. It's there. Turn the gun around.
Okay, now one song. All right, now let's sing a song now.
Only one song. Oh, wait. You had this. Give me this for a second. No, you had this. Wait, let me see that for a minute. No, you had this. No, that could be it. That's me and mine. I could do by myself, Cody. I want to get in the swing by myself. Start blowing. Don't start blowing yet.
Wow.
I did
Coco, come on, man.
I am.
Bullshit.
Oh, you
That's
come.
terrible.
Look at me down the water.
Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God, it's melting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's fucked up.
Or pee your pants for 52 cents anymore.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie at least 3.
I do believe I was there. It was in Buffalo. It was a hell of a time. But Cody, I just have a question for you. What did you even get for peeing your pants in Buffalo?
Yeah. Oh, Jake Myers in the back. Thank you for the question. I'd have to say, thinking back on it, was $53 US, which covered my new pair of pants, my breakfast for the following day for myself and my lovely ex-girlfriend, and it also bought me my beer for the night. Next question.
Boy. Got it? That's up.
That's up. Oh,
yeah, right in the pond.
Pretty good though.
No. I never left a round of golf to go jerk it. Just never went to golf.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Dude, get in the hot. Hey, Cody, I'll give you $100 to get in the hot tub.
Me say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new.
Zaccoloni's. That was a good one. This was around college, I'd say circa 18, circa 19. So I started picking up this wonderful habit called backing it. And so we got pretty backed at Jimmy P's house. So we ended up going to the corner store, get some burritos, get some slushies, penny candy, stuff like that. So we went out in the car, started eating. Some old guy came up to the window and started like knocking on the window, came up. He wanted to let us know we smelt, in his words, like a roach bomb. So we thanked him for his great information he provided us with, and then he fucked off. We decided it was time to head out. So 3 to the front seat, obviously, no other way to do it. And Ryan Langlois was by himself in the back. So I go to shift it out of reverse, or shift it into reverse, and I think my foot just slipped off the brake and went right on the gas. And before you knew it, all I heard was, "Coco, what the fuck? Coco, what the fuck?" from Langer in the back. And all of a sudden just smashed right through a wall of Zaccoloni's. I think it was a break room there. And yeah, ended up almost killing Maddie Jane. Got out of the car, put my hands on my head and just looked at the scene like, what the fuck just happened? So we're sitting there waiting for the cops to come, obviously. And Mr. Victor Neufeld came, and he was kind of a help, called my parents, which I wish he never did, because man, if any of you know John, he was not happy at all. So
hey, I know what's in the trunk of the car now.
Good tongue lashing for a while, still brings it up every now and then to this day, but man, it was a scene.
Straight out. My country don't share no borders, 'cause of all the waters that surround our sands. Thank God for our resources, 'cause they are the sources of our wealthy lands. Don't try to find the capital or fight the animals, you're on your own. Just drive from town to paradise and you'll see why we call Australia home. Australia, Australia.
How were you able to come home from Australia with 5 times more clothing than what you had left with?
Every time I would have a work shift, I would go in
and I would arrive with a backpack carrying my lunch. And every time I leave, I would leave with a backpack full of merchandise. And that happened almost every single shift. But that wasn't just me, it was everybody got to share in the joyous times. Cocoa Claws, we called them.
No, it wasn't my nickname, but it was brought up a couple times.
I just think Jake's got a really, really high libido. And when, when you're that driven sexually, sometimes it's nice, clear the old pipes daily. Clears that, clears this pipe too, you know what I mean? Gives you time to think.
Cody, why do you think Kevin quit playing baseball?
It's a bang of a question, actually. We're not building rocket appliances here, so I think the best way to describe it is that he's just a quitter. It's in his nature, right? That's what quitters do, they quit. Like hockey, baseball, golf, middle of a match, just takes an Uber home. Just quitters. Quitters.
Nope. Never tried meth in any type of form, but that doesn't mean I don't like a good amphetamine.
Cody Carrico, if you had a kid somewhere in the world that you're unaware of, what do you think his name is? How old is he? And what is he doing at this very moment?
If I have a kid somewhere in the world, if his mom went back to England, he's in England. If he stayed in New Zealand, then he's a New Zealander. He's probably 12 years old. And who knows what he's doing? With my DNA, living in New Zealand, that premium cow's milk. Probably a strapping young lad.
How did you feel about getting cut from the Avy Graham hockey team for a girl that was well over 200 pounds?
Oh, that was heartbreaking. She's a force. She's very smooth. Back then you couldn't lay the body either, like it wouldn't matter. She's a brick shithouse. Yeah,
You were a fan favorite in the BHL. Do you ever see yourself making a comeback?
Maybe one day, just not anytime in the near future.
Who cut your hair until you were 31?
My mom.
Coco, can you tell us about your relationship with my dad, Billy Fowler, before 2005 and after 2005?
Ooh, I think if that even was a year, it doesn't really matter. I was accepted, for sure. But he caught me and Mike smoking weed, suntanning on the roof one day when he came home from work. And yeah, he ended up kicking me out of the house forever, lifetime ban. And then about 2 days later, I got a call from Carolyn, Mike's mother, the savior, the saint. And she said that I'd be in a lot of trouble if I never came back to their place. So, lifetime ban lifted.
How did you feel being fat as a kid and reaching 280 pounds by the 3rd grade?
It was tough. Actually, it was pretty easy. It was delicious. Machines need fuel. That was a fat machine. Needed fuel.
Coco, can you tell us how you met me, Michael Fowler, the best man at your wedding?
I met him walking home one day from grade 8 and absolutely hated each other. We ended up fighting a little bit, pushing each other around, calling each other names. He's British.
Describe how it was to watch porn in your living room.
Ooh, silent. Very silent. Small living quarters. Headphones.
Blinds down.
To be completely honest, none at all. None. I kind of look at Fowler car accidents like I look at Nicole Clarkson's. Many of the talented Tecumseh's been in one, but not me. It's not the exact same as Rasheed Wallace, but it's inspired by him. Toop, that's a tough question. To be honest, I don't know if there's an answer. Like, there's so many layers and there's so many ins and outs of the relationship that it hasn't always been this way. It was different through different stages of our lives, right? But I guess the backs help. The backs help a lot. That was a big step in our relationship. But yeah, my dad's a special human. He didn't have an upbringing like any of us had. It was a little rougher, a little harder. He doesn't have many friends that he grew up with. Actually, I don't think he has any friends he grew up with that he can sit and talk to on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or even annually. And so he looks at us and our group of friends as something very, very special, which it is. But he cherishes our friendships probably as much as we do. And he loves seeing us, man. And he loves all you guys like you were his kids, because he knows you guys are good people. He knows your parents. He knows you guys were all brought up right. And he knows you guys are my best friends. So he loves you like you're his own. Can I sit down?
Okay.
I can't believe you actually got me here.
Wait, he has to say it first.
You may kiss the bride, now.